It's time. Oh, yeah. It's time to give birth. Yeah. God's telling us it's time for it to come out now. It's time to give birth. You've been growing something. You've been taking care of it. This is your creation. And now it's time to take this creation and bring it into the world. And the energies are supporting this right now. And God says it is time to give birth now. Everyone write it in the comments. It's time to give birth. Creating something and bringing it into the world, it's not easy. And not everyone is built to do it. But anyone can give birth. Oh yeah. Anyone can give birth. And this is the time period that the most important and powerful things that are going to be the anchors, that are going to be the foundations for the new earth are being birthed right now. The new earth is being birthed right now. Men can give birth. Oh yeah. I know some of the trolls are gonna get triggered by that one. Men give birth. Write that in the comments. Men give birth. And it's time for us to give authentic birth. You had to find yourself in a position, and I'm going to teach you today about that position. Mother Bird Mike. Yeah, I was Mother Bird. Yeah. Mother Bird. Everyone can write Mother Bird Mike in the comments. Mother Bird Mike. Yeah, Mother Bird Mike had to give birth. And you have to take a specific and very powerful position when you're giving birth. And now it has been birthed. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, could you kindly hit the like button? I'm very grateful for that. It helps others find this message. And hit the subscribe button if you're new. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Something brand new has been birthed into this world. And it's very important to realize this, and God is telling us it's time to give birth. And in today's lesson, we're going to understand everything that we've gone through and why it's time to give birth and why we had to take maybe a position for a period of time. It's time to creation and bring something new into the world. And anyone could give birth. You know, we've been talking about the sacral energies, and the sacral energies might be bursting within you right now. And that is the energy of creation. On my journey, I had to be Mother Bird Mike. Yeah, I had to be Mother Bird for a while. So I want you to think about this, right? When the mother bird has the eggs, right? And then there's like, creatures out there that might try to, attack, try to eat the eggs. So Mother Bird is like, rah, rah, right? That's Mother Bird. Mother Bird is ready, right? Mother Bird is ready, alert. You get the birds flying in the chat right now. Mother Bird is ready. And when we're giving birth, right, when we're hatching something, we have to be on point because something is maybe out there trying to eat the eggs or whatever it is, right? So that's Mother Bird, right? So your Uncle Mike, I told you, we all have to embrace all the different energies throughout our everyday lives. So you might have to be, or you were Mother Bird for a while, and Mother Bird has to protect the eggs, okay? Smash the like button if this is making sense. So when you're birthing something into the new earth, you have to take the role of Mother Bird for a while and make sure that it is through enough energy, enough gestation, and now it is built up a strong foundation. It's strong and it's ironclad and it's ready to go. So that was the process that we had to go through. Now, what has been the destiny, it is now birthed into the world. It has been birthed. Everyone write that in the comments. It has been birthed. To give this birth, it's not easy giving birth. No, it's not easy giving birth. And to get to this point, we had to go through a lot. But this is because God wanted us to birth this. And so if you think of it maybe as a plant, we could go from the animal kingdom. We could go to the plant kingdom. Science teachers teach, you know what I'm saying? So if we go into the plant kingdom, we had a pruning. We had pruning by God. And God removes whatever hinders or inhibits our growth. So if now, like, you want to bear fruit, you want to bear, and God actually wants you to bear fruit. God wants us to bear fruit. Everyone write fruitful in the comments. We are now fruitful like never before. So we had to go through a pruning. So if you have a plant, right, and it's yours, and God did some work for you, God was pruning. God removed whatever hindered or inhibited your growth, so that now we can bear more fruit. You could get the fruit emojis going in the live stream as well. So now we can bear more fruit. Be more productive. A plant cannot be productive with the dead branches, all the dead crap. You got to get rid of it. And that's what God was doing for you, for me, for all of us. And now it's time for these delicious, ripe fruits. They're right there. Aren't they so juicy, these fruits? Look, the fruits are in the live stream right now. Durga, thank you so much for that. It has been birthed. I appreciate you. Yeah, it has been birthed. It has been birthed. So God did the pruning for you. We are now more productive than ever before. We can now bear the juiciest fruit. It's nice and ripe. It's ripe. A plant can grow aimlessly in any direction if it's not pruned. That's why each and every one of us went through a pruning season. When you're pruned by God, it grows in a beneficial structure. Otherwise, it's all over the place. And that's just the world right now. So people, things, and situations, not everyone is a creator. Okay, there's actually people out there that might actually, to you, it's very strange. Isn't it so strange? They actually destroy things. Isn't that weird? And some of you see them out there, and they're jealous of your success. They try to stop you, like they're obsessed with you. Do you see that? Let us know in the comments. Do you experience this on your journey, where you might have like a little clique of people, and they're literally obsessed with you? Right? And you actually, technically, you're their God. Yeah, because they're actually worshiping you, right? I got a lot of chats blowing up right now, if that's the truth. They're obsessed with you. Oh, they're so obsessed with you. So God doesn't want you to, have people, and we talked about this, that gravity tractor, when you get pulled off, even by 1%, you're off course. God doesn't want you to be off course. God doesn't want you to have the dead branches. So God took your plant, the beautiful plant that you had there, and God started pruning the plant. And God said, you don't need this branch over here. This is trash. Get rid of this one. And this one over here, this is dead branch. Get rid of this one. And this part over here, this is a dead part over here. And now all of the beautiful branches of the tree can start growing out. And now it has all that delicious, plump, juicy fruit. Look at all that fruit now. So whether you could look at this as the animal kingdom, whether you want to look at this as the plant kingdom, when you are giving birth to something, okay, if you are birthing something, if you're hatching an egg, if you are bearing fruit, It's time to be fruitful. Everyone, 1,000 people, write it in the comments. It is now time to be fruitful. After the sorting, right? We went through the rapture last year. If you're new, relax. You're already here. We went through it already. Beautiful comment came in. I encourage all comments. Listen, you get to a point where you know what's trolling and what's a legitimate comment. And, as I shared, things happen energetically before they manifest physically. So, certain things have happened already in the energetic fields. And the sorting happened, the wheat and the tares. And what did it say biblically? You will know them by their fruits. So now, as we're in the new earth, we're giving birth on the new earth. We're giving birth on the new, we're rhyming here on our video. We're rhyming, right? We're giving birth on the new earth. So you will know them by their fruits. So in the past, there was a lot of things that were jumbled up. So now that everything has been sorted, look at the fruits. Maybe you saw one branch. Look at that dead branch. Now, in the future, you're looking at a dead branch that's on the floor. It's decaying. What do? You put it in the compost and recycle it, right? Maybe something will come out of it down the road. Grace to glory. Thank you so much. I respect your message, and thank you for helping me. I respect you, and I'm very grateful for you being here. Grace to glory. Yeah, it is glory. The glory is getting more powerful than ever before. And we're giving birth like never before. You might be getting this message, and your Uncle Mike will keep you positive and keep you motivated. You know there's something you want to birth into this world. You have to start breaking free of matrix terms and things. You're getting this message for a reason right now, because this is your season. It's your season to give birth. You have something that's here and here, and it will stay in here. It's got to come out. It's got to come out now, right? It's gotta, that's G-O-T-T-A. It's gotta come out now. You write that in the comments. It's gotta, and you feel it. You feel it's gotta come out, and you can't hold it in anymore. If any of these energy themes are resonating, let us know in the comments. You feel it. It's gotta come out. You can't hold it back. It's gotta start flowing. It's time to be fruitful. We only accept the juiciest, the most delicious fruit, right? And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Like sometimes, and I share too, I just want to be a kid. I just want to have fun. But when you see what's really out there, and listen, it's just part of the world. If you go out in nature, the mother bird, that's what the mother bird does. So maybe you had to be mother bird for a little bit in order to give birth. We're giving birth. When you give birth, you can't give birth in high traffic areas. It's got to be nice and quiet, and then you give birth. So that's why you went through those seasons. You might have went through the isolation season. You might have went through the pruning season. God, why are all these things leaving? Because you don't need that, son. That's dead. God prunes the dead branches. God is saying this is not bearing any fruit, and it's actually inhibiting you from bearing the most delicious and ripe and juiciest fruit that you could ever bear. So that's why all these things had to be pruned. You don't see it as first. It's all in there. But all of the energy themes that, I'm expressing right now, maybe you had to be Mother Bird, regardless of who you are. Mother Bird Mike. Here we are. No, you had to be Mother Bird. I had to be Mother Bird. Now we're birthed. Now we have a strong foundation. Now we're here. But there are things out there before it's established, before it is ironclad, they try to come in and try to throw you off. A plant can grow aimlessly in any direction if it is not pruned by God. Period. That's why you go through these things. That's why we have to learn these things. That's why not everything is a unicorn and rainbow, fake spiritual people out there. Not everything, you could all write that in the comments. Not everything is a unicorn and rainbow. Not everyone has your great, oh, well, you are being negative. Don't look at me. That's what the narcissist, don't look at me. This is the truth. Here on this channel, we are here to present from a place of authenticity. So people could watch it or people could see you, right? A man of principle cannot be moved. It doesn't change, right? A man of principle cannot be moved. And a man of principle can be Mother Bird. Man of principles, Mother Bird. So that's what we have to stay focused on. And it is that the birth is now. New beginnings 2024. I appreciate you very much. To prove your spiritual gift me the belt, you don't need it. I appreciate you, New Beginnings. We will have a championship match in the steel cage. I appreciate you. I have a lot of ideas for the channel, so don't go anywhere. A wonderful comment came in, and I believe it was from Tanya, if you're watching again today. I encourage you to watch all of the videos as we are doing things that have never been done before. And you will see, it's like lessons within lessons. So you really have to tie all of the videos together. And then you will see something that has never been done before. Yeah, it's true. Eric Marshall. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you being here. You're number one, Eric. I appreciate you, Eric. Thank you. It's not comfortable. Birthing pains. You had those birthing pains. Why is this happening now, you might say? Why is it happening now? So, and again, if you're new to the channel, or as I shared 2 minutes ago, go back on the channel page. That eclipse that we went through, it really did the finishing touches, put everything in position, and now you push, push, push. Push, push in the bush. Push, push in. Tremendous song, right? No, you have to push right now. Everyone write it in the comments. Push, push, push. You got to push it out. And now it's time to give birth, Brooke. I appreciate all of you. If this is the greatest YouTube channel out there, why don't you hit that like button? I appreciate you. We're on the road to gold over here. There's gold everywhere. Yeah, it's true. We got silver and we have gold on the way. It's unbelievable. No, we have to stay focused. We have to stay focused on doing things that nobody else can do. Do things that have never been done before. And now we are birthing it into this world and we're giving birth right now. God says, birth it now. God says, it's time to come out. It's time to come out. Those that have given birth know it's time. When it's time to come out, there is a time to come out. And now we are birthing these things into the new earth. Birth for new earth. That's how it goes. It's not going to be done for us. It is going to be done by people. And this is a channel of self-empowerment. This is a channel of accountability. Some people are waiting out there. Oh, the unicorns are coming to give us all the... No. Actual people have actual people have to... God works through people. If you are new to the channel, okay, about a little over a month ago, there is a world famous video. It's very important. It actually needs to be more world famous, okay? You watching out there. You are watching this wonderful, never before done channel before. You are someone's miracle. Watch that video. You are somebody's miracle. Go to the channel page. That's the answer. There's a lot of fake people in the spiritual community. Hit the fires in the chat if your Uncle Mike is speaking the truth. You have to do it. A lot of people complain, but they have no production. They don't do anything. This is the truth. You have to know who the people are, because you might be empathic and you're here to do the work, and you're getting critiqued by critics that don't know anything. Who taught us about this? Mark Twain. Mark Twain taught us about this. Angie C., I appreciate you. I just subscribed the other day. Thank you for these beautiful videos. I appreciate you. God bless my friend Angelina. Angelina, I love you. I appreciate you, Angelina. Love you. Looks like there's an angel and Angelina. That's true. It's true. Everyone's everywhere. No, we have to stay focused. You want to do great things? You want to do great? Ready? Mark Twain. If you don't want weak critics coming to you, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing, because they want you to be like them. Okay? That's Mark Twain. Mark Twain. If you don't want critics, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Because people that be nothing, people that don't want to give birth to something in new earth, what do? They complain. We need creators right now. Okay, sometimes we have to do it ourselves. I said this the other day. Okay, ready? When I touch something, when you touch something, we leave it better than the way that we found it. If you focus on that energy, hit that like button if that resonates. When you focus on that energy, everything that I touch, I leave better than the way that I found it. The world is yours. Everyone's opened up to you now. Everyone's opened up to you. I live that energy. Relationships are opening up like never before. Friendships are opening up like never before. Corporations are opening up, calling you in. Fix the company. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. Fix everything. Make it better. It doesn't change. When I walk this earth and I say to myself, and I hold the standard, I hope this resonates with you and it's helpful for you. You want to be successful? Everything I touch, I leave better than the way I found it. Not these people dumping their trash all over the beach. You know those people? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. That's how you have to stay focused. Stay focused this way. And now people are lining up. Make my company better. Make this better. The line's out the door. There used to be a bakery in Brooklyn years ago, and on the box of the little box you get the goodies from, they had the door, and the line was all the way out, and that was there. But it was true though. It was true. It was a tremendous bakery. Yeah. Good times. Good times. I miss those good times. Got to have the Midas touch, Lightweaver. Absolutely. Everything you touch, everything I touch, everything we touch turns to gold. And the gold is on its way. It's already out there in the ether. The gold is on its way. Everyone can write that in the comments. The gold is on its way. It's already on the way. It's already coming. You know, truth rises. So many things when we were kids, when we were able to, you got to listen, guys, girls, everyone. You have to embrace the inner child. Look at me. Ultimately, I am done with Mother Bird now. Ultimately, there's a big, ginormous kid in here waiting to come out. Okay? Here I am. It's time to come out. Okay, the big kid inside of you, now we're going to the inner child. Okay, the big kid, now it's time to have fun. Okay? I don't care. Anyone could be watching this video. You could be in charge of 2 people. You could be the head of a corporation. When we embrace this, let's be kids, that's where the magic happens. Anyone could do it. And once we know this, right, we can increase our groups, our missions, our companies. You got to stay focused on the energy. Because when you're focused on the energy, things grow exponentially. You have to go down to the root. You have to go all the way down. And when you get to that core energy, everything follows that frequency. And we're seeing this happen. It can't be denied. I've said this many times. And you know this. A lot of people tuned in know this. People lie. Not all people. You said all people lie. That's Captain Literal Man. Some people lie, right? You know them. But the energy never lies. And as we are going into a place, less matter, more energy, everything is revealed. That's the shift that we're going through. And it makes you feel uncomfortable. Less matter, more energy. So now we're seeing energy more than ever before. And people can lie, but the energy never lies. And it's just an overall, like, God repositioned, God pruned. You could see things clearer than ever before. But that's where we have to stay focused on. I'm here to tell everyone, not everything is your responsibility. So these are the beta boys in the stands. I'm going to switch it up. You know, and a lot of you, I've done a full video on this on the channel page. The man in the arena, the warrior in the arena, because we have very powerful women doing the work as well. But the phrase goes, are you the man in the stands or are you the man in the arena? Are you the beta boy in the stands or are you the warrior in the arena? That's where the power lies. My mother taught me this when I was a child. She's watching right now. Do everything yourself. That's what she taught me. You learn the best lessons from your family. Not TV. Do it yourself. Some people don't want to do it themselves. Some people want to parasite off of other people. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Not up in here. Where is that from? Let's hear it. Not up in here. No, it's true though. You be the warrior. You have high regard for yourself. And we are glitching the matrix by doing so. And by doing so, you've created a brand new reality. Yeah, this is exponential. Exponential. The unbelievable momentum right now. The unbelievably positive. Spiral Spec, I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, Steel, let's come to Vegas, have a good time. Oh, yeah, let's. Not up in here, right? But the characters they were playing were true. Everyone's, let's go fool around. Not up in here. That's Mother Bird. Not up in here. Yeah. You have to harness that power. Riveting power of truth. You might have had a Nana like mine. You know, she did everything so much love, but when she said, not up, like this, that's how you have to be. That's how it has to be. It's time to give birth. And because you went through the pruning, because you did the work, because you were a mother bird. Mother bird Mike. Now we have the juiciest, plump, ripe, delicious fruit to bear. But you had to be pruned. Your work had to be pruned so that we can get to this point. Now we have room for so much more. That's the answer. So I appreciate all the beautiful comments. Do you feel like it has to come out right now? Do you feel like you can't hold it in any longer? Like it has to, the birthing process, it has to come out, what you're bringing. And so now you are now officially living on that new earth. And a lot of things you've already planted the seeds. You're going to see it over, right, the next couple weeks, this month. All these, they start sprouting out right now. Very powerful time. Stay focused. If the message resonated with you today, please could you kindly smash and obliterate that like button? I appreciate that right now. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We learn. We have a good time. Okay. We raise the vibrational frequency of others while we learn. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. That's a great support just by doing that as well. It tells the world, hey, this is a kind of a cool channel here for millions of people to watch. And check out the channel page. If you missed any of the previous week's lessons, head over to the very first playlist. Okay, ready? Just smash that little circle with my face, smash my face, open it up, and then go to that first playlist and just run that playlist. And like the comment said earlier, then you start making, and then you see like there's pictures within pictures, right? It's like, remember Inception, there's like dreams within dreams. There's lessons within lessons. And the channel as a whole is a lesson. I always refer to my very first video. So much output energy for just, so much input energy just for a little bit of output in the beginning. Scared in the beginning. Now so powerful. You could just do this, no problem. Input energy, output energy. Many lessons on the channel page. So I love you all. Hit the like button. We'll be back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time, daily videos, Friday Night Live. I love you all. I am the defender of our everyday lives. And sometimes, Mother Bird. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. And here we are, birthing something new into the world. I'm so grateful for all of you. Really grateful for the sharing. Everyone share this. Just share it everywhere. Just blast it everywhere with the share button. And birthing time is here. Love you all. Bye for now.